What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. We're going to go over our friend Matic. We've come right down to that $1.23, $1.25 strong level of support that we've been covering here on the channel. Currently, we're sitting at $1.26. We're down about 1.3 on the day. We're sitting at a market cap of 9.68 billion. 24-hour volume, 490 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app. You can grab one of the incredible Visa cards, cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, $25 just for signing up through my referral. So we're here on the 4-hour time frame for Matic. As you can see, we have a massive bullish divergence. We've been creating lower lows, higher lows on the RSI. As you can see right here, we've been creating lower lows. We just wicked down basically to retest this low, and we're creating higher lows on the RSI, as well as there's a higher low on the money flow, signifying that the bears may be running out of strength. We've come right down to that $1.24, $1.25 level. In between 117, about 118 and 126 is a major level of support. As you can see here, see all the support in this area, support here, resistance here, resistance here. So this is definitely a major level we can bounce from. We have our large falling wedge pattern, and I've also noticed that we have a smaller falling wedge pattern. So if you see us start to break out and we backtest the resistance as support, we backtest 126, we could see a nice push up to these levels of resistance. We have 136, 137. 143, and the top of our wedge is coming in at 149. 143 also lines up with our much larger falling wedge pattern. Now, if we were to break down and lose 117 and invalidate this bullish divergence, your next level of support, in my opinion, you can see support here, support resistance in this area, some support here as well, coming in between about $1.07 and $1.02 for Matic. I do think we have a beautiful opportunity to bounce from this level, just due to the fact that we have this beautiful bullish divergence. We also have a falling wedge pattern. The bears just tried to push the price back down, and the bulls are pushing it right back up, as you can see with this wick here. So we'll see if we can break out of this falling wedge and head up to these levels of resistance. If we look at Matic on the daily, we also have a bullish divergence. We're creating a lower low, higher low. The money flow is quite low, and that is usually when you're going to see a bounce, or sorry, the RSI. As you can see right here, the RSI, well, it actually wasn't that low, but we saw a nice bounce from that level. The RSI was low right here. We saw a beautiful bounce back to the upside. The last time the RSI was quite low was all the way back at the summer lows, and we saw a nice bounce back to the upside. Of course, we can go lower, but I do think we have a good opportunity to bounce off our falling wedge, descending support line. As you can see, as price has been falling here, money has been flowing back in on the daily, which is an early sign of a move back to the upside. So we can see a beautiful push up to the top of our wedge, which is coming in at about 151. And as I had mentioned, if we lose this falling wedge pattern, we start to backtest it as resistance, that's when we could come all the way back down to that $1 to $1.05 range for Matic. With our DCA strategy here, so far we've had 5 entries, equal amounts. As a spot trader, brings your average price down halfway each time. Dollar cost averaging into your trades, with our break even sitting at 172 and our next buy zones here at 108. Everything is explained in the Discord for the DCA strategy. So in the short term, on the 4-hour time frame, if we can push and break out and hold 126 as support, we could see a nice push up to these levels of resistance, 133, 137, 143. As you can see here, they all line up with support and resistance on the chart here. And then we'll see that bullish divergence begin to play out and head up towards overbought once again. The bearish scenario is that we lose 117 as support. We come all the way down to 10, in between about $1 to 108. But as of right now, we are seeing signs that the bears are running out of strength. So if we can break out here, we can see a nice push out of this falling wedge pattern. And on the daily time frame, the RSI is quite low. Money is flowing in while price is dropping. And we have this descending support line, which does give us a good opportunity to bounce from this falling wedge pattern. So that's basically it. Oh yeah, we also have our Fibonacci pulled from this previous swing low up to the swing high. And we are currently underneath the 0.5. And we have the golden ratio coming in. Let me give it a little price target, coming in at about $1.12. So that would be a strong level of support as well, in my opinion, for our friend Matic. And if we take our Fibonacci from this previous swing low up to the swing high, inverted fib, you can see we've come all the way down to the 1.272, and we've almost wicked down to the 1.414 at about 121. So if we don't bounce from this level, then you come down to the 1.618 at about 154. But in some cases, what you'll see is you'll come down to the 1.272 and you'll see a retracement back up to retest that previous swing low, which is currently coming in at about $1.34. And then if you break above it, you can see a reversal all the way up to the top of our falling wedge pattern. That is it for this one. Big shout out to the Discord. We have over 1,800 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. We also have my trade signals for my exact entries, exits, take profits, and stop losses coming in at the $10 membership. I can't open it up or else everything will be visible. And then for the $350 membership, we have buy and take profit zones if you want to start dollar cost averaging into your positions. The dollar cost average live trades on the channel, the DCA trade strategy fully explained, and over 1,900 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. You really can't beat it. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.